Why is nobody talking about how the Biafran army crushed the almighty Nigerian army and the world army at large in Abagana during the Civil War? On March 31st, 1968, in the quiet town of Abagana, a moment of history unfolded, one that would inspire hope in a war that often seemed hopeless. It wasn't just another battle, it was a story of courage, resilience, and an underdog victory that shook the Nigerian military to the core. The Nigerian 2nd Division, after finally capturing Onitsha after so many failed attempts, set out on a mission to connect the 1st Division in Enugu and solidify their hold on Biafra. Their convoy was massive, 106 military vehicles, 6,000 heavily armed soldiers and armored support, all moving in a long, intimidating line from Onitsha towards Enugu. They believed nothing could stop them, but then there was a man behind the ambush. Watching them from the shadows was Major Jonathan Uchendu, a young sharp Biafran officer. His heart pounded as he saw the sheer size of the enemy force. His men, nervous and eager, wanted to open fire immediately, but Uchendu held them back. Not yet, he ordered. He had a plan. One by one, he let the Nigerian vehicles pass deeper into the Biafran territory. His soldiers didn't understand his plan. Why would their commander let the enemy advance? Some thought he has lost his nerve, but they trusted him. They waited. Then it happened, not as planned, but perhaps as fate wanted. One of the soldiers, very tensed with anticipation, accidentally fired a homemade Ogbunigwe rocket. The missile found its mark, a full tanker in the convoy. Boom! The explosion was catastrophic, setting off a chain of reaction that turned the road into a hellish inferno. Fire engulfed the armored vehicles. Ammunition inside the trucks ignited, sending deadly shrapnels in all directions. The Nigerian soldiers screamed, ran, and fell into chaos. Seeing the destruction unfold, Uchendu shouted, "Now!" His men pounced, opened fire on the disoriented Nigerian troops from the surrounding bushes and hills. Biafran reinforcements joined the attack. Nigerian soldiers, some already burning from the explosion, ran in every direction, confused and terrified. The once mighty convoy was utterly destroyed. Thousands of Nigerian soldiers perished. 350 tons of military equipment lay in ruins or in Biafran hands. The great general Murtala Mohammed barely escaped, fleeing the battlefield in an helicopter from Norfolk. But this was more than just a victory. For Biafrans, the Abagana Ambush was more than a military success. It was a symbol of hope. It proved that a determined people fighting for their survival could stand against a larger, better equipped force. When Uchendu later gave his own account of what happened on that fateful day, he said, "At first, we were afraid, but we had no choice. We had to fight. And in that moment, destiny took over." That day, Abagana became more than just a place, it became a legend.